Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin have met in the capital of Belarus with their focus on the situation in Ukraine. As CCTV's Tom Barton reports, little was agreed by the two sides as they remain divided by conflict on and off the battlefield.
The two presidents greeted each other with a handshake at an event where every word and gesture was being examined. But the signs of accord ended there. Vladimir Putin called again for Kiev to negotiate with the pro-Russian militants.
We are convinced that today the Ukraine crisis cannot be solved by further escalation of the military scenario without taking into account vital interests of the southeastern regions of the country and without a peaceful dialogue with its representatives.
That's something Ukraine rejects, seeing the militants as supported by Russia and demanding Moscow rein them in. Hosting at the palace here, Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko said he didn't expect a major breakthrough at these talks, but hoped it might be the start of a peace process. But Russia's annexation of Crimea and continued fighting in the east of Ukraine have plunged relations between the two countries to an all-time low. Petro Poroshenko called for a stop to Russia arming militants in the east of Ukraine, with Russia having to deny the latest allegations of border incursions, even on the day of the talks.
The first step in stabilizing the situation in Ukraine is to create effective controls on the Russian-Ukrainian border as a key element of the country's sovereignty and independence. We should do everything to stop supplies of military hardware and weapons to the rebels.
Mr. Putin tried to spell out how Ukraine pursuing a trade agreement with the EU would damage Ukraine's own economy and Russia's, and threatened further trade measures in retaliation. But President Poroshenko countered that Ukraine can do business with the West and its former Soviet trade partners in the East at the same time. Tom Barton, CCTV, Minsk.